I'm Dr. Jen. I'm a fertility doctor. I had a patient ask me today, why are they taking birth control if they have fertility problems, if they're doing IVF? Why am I, as a fertility doctor, giving them birth control? So I thought that was a good question. I wanted to answer it for all of you. So oftentimes, birth control is not used as a contraceptive when we're talking about fertility treatment, but it's used to balance hormones. So a common time is before you start IVF. You will actually use birth control for a week or 10 days, because what this does is it balances all your hormones leading into the IVF cycle. So how this works is you would take birth control, say for 10 days before you get your period. And then when you're on your period, you stop the birth control, and a few days later start your fertility medications or IVF medications. So that balances your hormones. It can keep all the eggs together as one group. If you don't take birth control, sometimes what we'll see is one egg growing ahead of the rest of the group, and that's really not what we want during IVF, because we want the whole group of eggs growing together so we can collect a nice group of eggs for IVF. And sometimes the medications don't work as well. So when women have low egg reserve, and their FSH is really high at the start of the cycle, that will not result in necessarily a good response to IVF medication. So if you take birth control ahead of your cycle, it will lower your FSH, balance out your hormones, and give you a better response to the IVF medications. This can also be the case in PCOS, where women with PCOS can have unbalanced hormones. The birth control will balance the hormones before the IVF cycle and give you better results with your IVF cycle. So that's why we're giving birth control as part of fertility treatment, which sounds really strange, but that's why we do it. It can be very helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about it.